I'd like to show you how to make a frittata, and we're going to do a slow roasted tomato to go in it with some potatoes that I've already cooked off and some feta. So the best way of doing these tomatoes, you just score the tomatoes on the bottom and then you blanch them in boiling water for not very long. What you will notice is the tomatoes will start to blister, and as they start to blister, as this one has already, you can then just peel off the outer skin like so. Cut them in half, tray them up, and then slow cook them for half an hour because they are quite small. Right, those tomatoes have been in for 45 minutes. That pan's going to heat up, and I've got a knob of butter which is going in. I've got some potatoes here which I just cut into little pieces and then I deep fried them. These tomatoes I'm now going to dot in the pan. Doesn't really matter where they go because when I shove all the egg in, everything's going to mix up. Potato then goes in, and by the way, you can put any cooked ingredient into this recipe and it works. My advice is don't put the cheese in until the very end. I've now got the eggs here which have just been beaten up, and they go straight in. Now I've used quite a lot, so in fact I am going to use all of them, because actually what you want to do is you want the base, the underneath, to start cooking before you put it in the oven. If you put it in the oven now, the top will get cooked but the bottom might not. So the more heat you get into the bottom at this stage, the better it is for your frittata. The feta is going in. Some herbs on top, and then that's going to go straight in the oven. That's now beautifully cooked. How do we get it out the pan? Very simply. Right, what you can then do is cut that into halves and then maybe into quarters so everyone gets an equal slice. And then we stick that on the plate like that. Dress it with a little bit of rocket. Obviously you can turn this into a canapé as well, where you just slice it into tiny little pieces. But there you have your frittata with slow cooked tomatoes, feta cheese, potato and parsley. So I hope you now understand the ethos of frittata. You can create your own recipe by pre-cooking the ingredients and adding them to the egg, as I had showed you to do. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.